Hey, I'm Nick Williams, and I'm going to talk to you about year-round marketing for LIS, DSNP, and CSNP. How to do it, why to do it, and what to look out for. So first of all, why would you want to market to DSNP clientele? They say that's a inferior client, which is very arguable. I, in fact, have worked with many dual eligibles over the years. DSNP is the dual special needs plan, and it really doesn't require a whole lot. It does not require an excessive amount of service work in the way that many people would scare you off into thinking it does. It's just not true. Now, how to do this? Simply target lower incomes. Stay out of affluent areas. And I want to give you an example of this. And again, affluent areas are debatable. Like, for example, close to me, we have a zip code that has haves and have-nots. That's perfectly fine to market there. Just market the lower half of the income level. You will not cross the street to the higher income people, I assure you. So let me give you an example. And if you look at the screen here, if you can direct mail DSNP clients, direct mail for DSNP, and keep incomes below $20,000 to $25,000. Certainly $25,000 is not going to qualify a lot of people for DSNP. However, you will get the CSNP and you will get other products in other sales in that process. But certainly people do not have their accurate incomes reflected in these demographic studies that they put together. So you want to err on the side of getting a more abundant range of people rather than more confined and fewer people. As for the products that you can sell, first of all, it's Medicare Advantage year-round. We're in March right now. It is still an open enrollment period. So we're at the beginning of March, early into March. It's still an open enrollment period. So, that's you don't need to do any of this necessarily right now. But all year long, you can sell Medicare Advantage for people that have LIS. This is another reason that you would target income levels that would be above pure DSNP, because you will get people that will qualify for open enrollment, year-round open enrollment, or year-round change opportunity for Medicare Advantage because they qualify for LIS. I believe they've changed the rules, especially with dual coverage. It's once every 3 months. If they're changing more than that, there's a problem. So again, Medicare Advantage, DSNP, Medicare Advantage, CSNP, Medicare Advantage, indemnity plans. These people will buy indemnity plans. And the one plan that I want to emphatically drill down here is final expense. I talk to too many people that say they have a hard time selling final expense to people who don't have a lot of money. Most of these people are paying $40 to $50 a month for final expense. That's all there is to it. You don't want to go you don't want to sell people new policies. If they're 70 years old, they have no life insurance, that's probably a bad sale. You want to do quality replacements where people have terrible insurance and you come in and upgrade them. You want to do the kind of cherry pick and get the best ones, because you do not want to get in a situation where you're forcing it, pushing it, because it will not stay on the books. And the reason you don't want to sell new policies to people that have not had Medicare Advantage for a long time, I say Medicare Advantage, that have not had final expense for a long time, is because if they didn't have it for the last up to 70 years, what makes you think they're going to keep it now? So the issues that you would run into are, number one, compliance, and you have to deal with that and be compliant. That's your responsibility. But don't be scared. Too many people scare people off for many reasons, but I have never known anybody that works to help people have any problems at all. So these people that try to scare you away from selling Medicare Advantage in any way, shape, or form, they do not know what they are talking about. and ignore them. They, again, do not know what they're talking about. Nobody gets in trouble that does a good job and helps people. I've never seen it. Quality of business. Now, again, I explained that with the final expense. When you get into lower incomes, it's the quality of business in general does suffer. But I have not had a problem selling to people with lower incomes as far as, if I sold them Medicare Advantage or final expense, as long as I was wise and prudent in the way that I did it. Reduced commissions. For Medicare Advantage, everybody says there's reduced commissions for as you go into the year. It's not reduced commissions. It's reduced advanced commissions. So you don't get any reduction in your commission level. You only get a reduction in your advances. So in June, you would get 6 months advance. In March, you would get 9 months advanced. Well, so, it's proportionate to the number of months that are left on the issue date, the policy effective date, how many months are left in the year. That's how many months that you're going to get your advance on. But you're going to get your commissions, and you know what? You got to sell a whole lot of insurance. That's all there is to it. And you won't have to worry about it. You can sell 20, 25 of these things every single month. And then you mix in a few final expense. I assure you, you will be fine. So that's it. You want to sell year round. You want to always be running and gunning. You always want to make a lot of money, and this is the way you do it. This is the way you build a huge book of business. That's it. You guys have a wonderful day.